Katrina Steiner was survived by her sister Nandi Steiner, her daughter Melissa Arthur Steiner-Davian, and her 5 grandchildren. Her warhammer was gifted to Melissa upon her graduation from McWarrior training at the Nalgerin Academy before she took up the archonship in 3039. While many feared that the shy and pensive Melissa was going to be overshadowed by Hans, she soon proved to be as self-confident and fierce as her own mother, unafraid to make a stand against her own husband. Thus, Melissa and Hans ruled jointly the Federated Commonwealth in the following years. Katrina's numerous reforms as Archon brought the Lyran Commonwealth in a position of strength and made her nation an equal partner that allowed her to be a co-architect for the FedCom alliance with First Prince Hans Davian. While she was severely criticized by the nationalist and separatist factions winning her own realm, many factions led by members of her extended family, and some going so far as making attempts on their life, it will also be those same political groups that will use her own blessed reign to accuse her predecessors, Melissa and Victor Steiner-Davian, for not doing enough on behalf of the victimized Lyran side, winning the Federated Commonwealth during the clan invasion. Despite her extensive and impressive military background, Katrina Steiner is best remembered for her famous peace proposal of 3020. Even when the LCAF were in the final stage of preparations for the War of 3039, Katrina's abdication before it ensured that her reputation as a peacemaker remained intact. This same legacy would be used later on by her granddaughter Katrina Steiner-Davian to secede half of the realm into the Lyran Alliance during the events of Operation Guerrero, with her own sister Nandi backing Katrina and be appointed as a general of all armies. Nevertheless, Katrina was accredited as an Archon for providing a long and stable reign to a Commonwealth in dire needs of nationwide reforms and passing the Archonship to a competent successor. Unfortunately, her much-needed military reforms toward the use of combined arms didn't do enough to marginalize the social generals winning the Lyran units of the Federated Commonwealth, which cost to the states numerous defeats against their ever-growing enemies, especially through the predation of Clan Jade Falcons and the Word of Blake during the Collapse era. Even still, great commanders would rise through those reforms and greatly contribute to the Lyran state. Despite the aftermath of those wars, Katrina's legacy has remained strong within her own realm. The Lyrans have come to view their old enemies more as potential customers and business partners rather than mortal foes. Therefore, most have looked ahead to normalize relations both within their nation and without. This similar spirit followed in regard to the Federated Sons, preferring to heal the old wounds of the FedCom Civil War, as both realms acknowledged their difference but would face the future of the L-Clan era as friends.